State Building.
Show a smile, Jamie Miller. Come on, bro. There it is.
Here it is, baby.
Welcome back into the Z100 studios, fam.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Gosh, man. Exciting times where new music is on the horizon, and
Yes.
you've been for some time just teasing us with a hook, with these reels and TikTok videos. I've been going absolutely insane with just this powerful anthem of Long Way Home. Let's dive into that first, dude, and answer the question where the heart is at when creating this particular song, man.
Yeah, man. I think I think I've done a lot of ballads.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I wanted to do something that was a little bit unexpected, out of the box. You get one shot at a debut album.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to try a few different
challenge
things.
myself a
yeah,
bit.
a little bit. And I think I love country music, and I found some inspiration a lot on this album in country music. I love Dan and Shay, and
Okay.
I love Mark Amber. Like, he's like a
Yeah.
new guy on the scene, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he's so special. And I think I just wanted to see what I would sound like on a record like that.
I hear that now. I hear that influence because it's very anthemic. It's
Yeah.
it wraps its arms around everyone and gives them the opportunity to sing along and feel what you are feeling, even though it might be a different emotion or a
Yeah.
different person that they're singing about. What's that like as a songwriter to create something that becomes so universal that we can all find our connection to what you're singing about?
It feels amazing. Like, I feel like I just did my first world tour this year,
Yeah.
and that was for me like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm
When you
doing
say
this.
that world tour, bro.
Yeah, it was honestly, I've never done a live show until like on my own until this year, and I remember being like, no one's gonna show up, and then I was like going to Paris, and it was sold out. I was coming to LA, it was sold out. I was like, this is crazy. But I feel like for me, it was just so special that people were singing my words back.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of the songs was really sad, so there was a lot of tears in the audience. I was like, so when I go on my next tour,
I
want
gotta
to bring the vibe a
You
little
gotta bring
bit.
the party. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna bring the party.
So Long Way Home is just like a song that I wanted to create my version of my favorite love song.
Yeah.
And it's like paying respect to my mom and dad's kind of love that I grew up watching, and I love it, and I hope people receive it the way I hope they
I
did.
think so. Yeah, I feel
Fingers
it, dude.
crossed.
And we hung out in our Duncan Music Lounge a bit, and I cannot let you go without saying hi to mom and dad without saying happy belated birthday to mom and happy
Yeah.
belated birthday to you as well, dude. How did you celebrate your birthdays?
I was doing a press trip here.
Oh man, did somebody stop down and did you guys sing happy birthday? A cupcake?
They
At
did.
least-
They
All right,
They brought
okay.
a tiramisu cake. in
There
the
we
restaurant.
go.
We got a few drinks and stuff like that, so it was fun. No, but
Right
I
on.
had a great birthday, dude. I love New York. It's nice to be back. It's nice to see you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah,
This city is something. It's special.
dude, I
does
love it.
does inspiration? You know, I mean, you've toured the globe now. I
Mhm.
mean, does inspiration when you're in these different cities and you're connecting and smelling different smells and what are the things that you start to find with these global travels that make their way into the new album?
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, you meet a lot of people, you hear a lot of stories.
Yeah.
I heard like a lot of stories about like helping people, and some really sad ones, some really happy ones. And it just made me think, like, I put so much pressure on myself when it comes to writing music.
Wow.
And I think the industry standard of like, if you don't hit an amount of streams, or if you don't
Yeah.
do this, and you're not doing this, and you're not doing enough. And I feel like I just found a lot of validation, like, from the people that support me. And like, I was like always holding out to do a debut album.
Mhm.
And then I was like, what am I holding out for? There's so many people that care.
Yes.
So I was like, I don't need to be a #1 artist to put out a full-length project. And I think that was kind of like the realization this year. Like, it was really special just to like connect with people that follow me. And I don't even know if I'm answering your
No,
question
you are
correctly,
100%.
but,
No,
yeah.
straight up, dude. You're finding that inspiration through connecting with everyone who is a fan that you.
Yeah.
Again, like those numbers. It's such a crappy position to be in at times, dude, with the music industry and understanding. But when you start to create and write from what you just really love and believe in,
Yeah.
all that other stuff falls into place.
It does,
bro.
dude. It does.
Yeah.
I don't really care about numbers as much
Yes.
anymore.
I
I just
understand.
I want to create the music I want to create. And if it so happens to be a global success, then
Cool.
it's a global success.
But if it doesn't, you know that you're creating something that fills your heart.
Yeah.
But the thing is when those two things come together,
And
it's
I'm like,
even better, bro.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like, yeah, let's go. Oh man, dude. Another thing that we chatted a bit about in our music lounge was performing these songs live, these new songs live. What does a show look like in the future for you with this new project? And and Long Way Home in particular, there's a breakdown of this song that I just instantly visualize the entire.
Everybody clapping.
Oh man, it's just such a powerful. What does a show look like in your mind now as we gear up for maybe hitting the road into this year or beginning of 2025?
Yeah, dude. Like we did a small run. We were doing like 500 cap rooms just to like start out with, and I think it's just gonna be like me and a band.
Okay.
And, like I just feel like I love the intimate vibe, so I'm never gonna take that away from it. Like,
is there gonna be a rug on the floor underneath the drum and all that stuff?
maybe.
Do you pick out?
It's funny that you say that because I've been thinking about that. Because I saw an artist called Tori Kelly on tour.
Yeah.
And she did that with like the lampshades, and I thought, well, that's really.
It's kind of
cool.
a vibe.
I might steal that.
All right.
You know what
Okay.
I mean? But I just feel like I love live music. I love singing live, and I think it's just really special to bring out my like musicians on tour with me. So I'm very excited for it.
Let's talk about your musicians on tour with you. It's a family situation. It's a squad. It's a I used the word before, tribe. To have your people with you that support you, that are there to watch you grow, to thrive, but also there to tell you when part of my I'm gonna look right when your shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? They are there to tell you, yeah, you are it. But when your shit does stink, they'll tell you, bro, this is terrible. What's it mean to have those people around you that are true to you and to watch you be your best self?
I think it's necessary to have like people that you love on the road. My manager, he's like, we've gone through a lot over the past couple of years, and my life has changed very much the way I've wanted it to over the past couple of years, and I just love it. I think having people on my side who just like hype me up. Like I said, I put a lot of pressure on myself. So before stage, I'm like, oh, what if I go out of key, or what if I do this? And they're like, so what? Like, just have fun. Like, I feel like sometimes you forget how far you've come.
For sure.
And I am in that moment now. In this next chapter, I'm just promising myself that like, I'm doing the things I've always wanted to do as a 12-year-old. You know what I mean?
Dude,
so I'm doing it for that little kid.
That was gonna be a follow up. Is like, what would you tell 12-year-old Jamie? Like, you know what I mean? Knowing what you know now, being through the amazing journey that you've been through. I mean, everything from The Voice to you know what I mean, sold out shows. Like, what would you tell 12-year-old self? Like, don't play football because this music thing is gonna work, or you know what I mean? Things are gonna be okay when you visit the States. Like, what would you?
I would just say like, chill out, and it's gonna be okay, and things are gonna happen the way they're meant to. And like, I wish like I just didn't worry for so long. You know what I mean? Because now I'm in a situation where, I would just be like, it's all gonna work out.
It's all gonna work. It has been, bro.
Yeah, fingers crossed it keeps going,
man. Dude. I'm telling you, man. So October 18th can't get here soon enough.
Yep.
How does one celebrate the release of a debut album? Are we already planning like a rager somewhere? Are we gonna keep it, calm and cool?
No, there's gonna be a rager for sure, dude. 100,000%. I think a lot of my friends are gonna go crazy in LA.
Yes.
So I'm very excited for that. Few bevies.
A few bevies? Yeah, there'll be some. Yeah, all right. I mean, listen, you got my number, bro. Holler.
Dude, 100%.
I'll make my way.
Yeah.
I will. Lastly, as we put a bow on this conversation, I love to ask this question because I love to hear the perspective from the artist. How proud are you of yourself to be in this space here where you have found, a solid amount of creative freedom that you get to, look at this body of work and say, yeah, this feels right. And just how proud are you of yourself?
I feel I'm very proud, man. Like 8 years ago, I was in a call center fixing iPads. And I feel like just from that moment till now, like I used to watch everybody have their moment. And I feel like so grateful that I'm getting the opportunity to have mine. So I'm very, very happy. Very proud of myself. So.
You should be, man.
Thanks,
yeah,
brother.
man. These logos don't lie, bro. You're here for a reason, man. You're here because it's meant to be here. And whatever I can do to be a part of, pushing this train forward and letting people know, man, I'm just a conduit. And to know that it's just so just rad, the energy that you exude and the music is there to match, dog. It's so fire from my vantage point, man. I'm like, run up these numbers. Let's go. So
thank you, bro.
To you, man, you got a forever friend, brother. Whatever
Likewise,
you need,
bro.
holler at me.
Thank
all right?
you, dude.
There
Love
it
you,
is.
man.
One more time, y'all. Give it up.
From the top of the Empire State Building.